Oop, what the fuck? I don't know why the fuck it did that. That's not what I was looking for. Okay. What's up? Welcome in everyone. For like an hour or so, we're gonna make people lose their religion. Cause damn, politics debates make me sad. So instead we're gonna do something that sparks lots of joy. Make sure you're double tapping on that screen. Let's get this live in front of as many people as we can. All right, first victim. Let's go. What's up? How's it going? How old are you?
Fuck you, nigger. Suck my dick. God
Oh,
is
that's
real.
not very
Suck
demure.
my
It's
fucking
not
dick, you
that's not
blind
that's
ass
not
nigger.
very
Suck my
cutesy.
fucking dick.
If God was real, you'd be going to super hell, buddy. Read the memo, dog. All men are brothers. All men are brothers. Says so in your book. But keep on double tapping that screen, share it with your friends. Let's get this in front of as many people as we possibly can. Oh fuck. Well, hey, what's up, Jamie? How's it going? Okay, bye bye, Jamie. How's it going, Jeff? You gotta unmute your microphone. Microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah. How old are
I'm
you?
voting for Trump.
Oh,
18.
I'm doing God is real.
Okay.
Do you believe in God?
No.
Okay. Well, I'll come back later. Keep on double tapping that screen share it with your friends. Drop a follow as well if you're new to this space. If you're just joining me from the For You page. What's up, Magic Mike? Unmute your microphone, Michael.
What's up, man? Good?
Yeah, how old are you?
33 years old.
And what's your religion?
Muslim.
Okay, what's your strongest argument for the existence of God that does not involve personal experience?
Math. Let's talk mathematics.
Yeah, let's talk mathematics. What about it?
You say God isn't real, and I say God is real. When we die, I will go into the situation with 50-50. If God is real, I'm winning. If it's not, oh, I'm winning too.
Why is it 50-50? Where are you getting your 50-50 odds from? What it actually is a 100% chance that God doesn't exist and a 0% chance that God does exist.
Wait, man, there is 50% of God exists and 50 does not. This is
Okay.
you are gambling now. Yeah.
Wait, so let's talk about I'll give you the 100% proof.
Or no, man.
I'll give you
Answer
the
me.
well, hold on. I'll give you the 100% proof that Muslim hell and heaven doesn't exist. Do you agree that just punishment is proportional?
What is just punishment is proportional? What is that?
So that if someone does a crime and you give them a punishment for that crime, that the crime or that the punishment is similar in magnitude, it's similar in harm to the crime itself.
Like what? Give me an example.
Yeah, so if like a 6-year-old stole like a candy bar from the store and the punishment was that they had to repay the store for the candy bar, that would be a just punishment if their parents made them repay the store. Whereas a disproportional punishment would be like killing them.
No, you don't kill in Islam for just stealing. You cut the hand. But 6 years, no, 6 years, she is a child. You don't do nothing to her because she is a child. 12 above, when she starts to have the cum. I'm sorry. I don't know how to explain it. The children, now.
But do you agree that
you
a just punishment is proportional, that it should be similar in magnitude?
it should be similar. I just like you hit me, I hit you. Yeah, of course.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Okay, wait. So
You hit me, I will hit you. That's logic.
yeah. So how is torture forever proportional to not believing in God?
What is what do you mean torture forever for not believing in
Oh,
God?
I can just pull up the Quran verse if you're curious.
Yes.
Quran hell verse.
Yeah, man. I gave
Yeah.
you the first question. You didn't answer me. Tell me the odds, man. I'm winning both
The
ways.
odds, I'll tell you the odds. The odds are a
I'm winning.
0% chance that you're right, and a 100% chance that you're wrong. Those are the odds.
So if I believe that is God is real, and if I die and there is no God, I will be wrong?
There's guaranteed to be no God, so this is the scenario.
Wait. So I will be wrong if I believe when I die?
You will be wrong, yes. If you
Oh,
die believing in God, you will
who,
be wrong,
who
correct?
will make me wrong? There is no God.
Yes, I'm trying to prove it to you right now. So the torture. Let's get
Answer
let's
me.
get back to torture forever. This is the Quran verse 968.
I beat
Allah
you.
has promised the hypocrites, both men and women, and the disbelievers an everlasting stay in the fire of hell. It is sufficient for them. Allah has condemned them, and they will suffer a never-ending punishment. So how is not believe? How is torture forever proportional to not believing?
Hypocrites, yes, man. Hypocrites are they are very dangerous, man. They deserve it. Fuck them.
So,
It's
okay,
not
wait,
about
but that's
hate
not,
or
and I
something, man.
understand you agree
No,
with this sentiment.
I'm not
I
talking
understand you
about
agree
hate.
with this sentiment as it is your religion, but I'm
No,
asking you, how is it proportional?
It's
How are these things magnitudinally similar to torture someone forever for
man.
being a non-believer? Do you think non-believers deserve to be tortured forever?
They non-believer.
Do
I don't
non-believers
know. I don't
deserve to
know.
be tortured forever?
No, man. No, when you talk about the judging people, I'm a people. I can't judge something like me. No, man. I don't
I'm
like
just
to.
asking you, would it be
I can't.
just for a non-believer to get tortured forever? Is that just?
They are hypocrites, man. They deserve it. Fuck them. They have the chance,
So
they will
wait,
do it
so
again.
to be clear, you think that a just punishment for the crime of not believing is torture forever?
No, I
That
don't know about
infinity,
non-believing. I
wait,
don't
wait,
know
wait,
about
is
non-believing.
infinity
But it's a big thing,
magnitudinally
man.
similar to anything finite?
It's a big thing, man. Yes. To be
Wait,
honest.
wait, no,
Wait,
is infinity? The question is infinity proportional
I'm
to
not God.
any
This is
finite
God.
number?
I'm sorry, but I can't, man. I'm just a human. I
Is
can't.
infinity similar to anything finite?
No, I know what you're talking about. They should like have
It's a yes or
they
no
live
question,
70
bud.
years.
It's a
They
yes or no question. Is
they live
infinity
like
similar to anything finite?
what is the word finite?
So, finite means that there's let me um okay,
I'm
let me
sorry.
get a definition for you.
No.
Having limits or bounds. In numbers, it's like are you familiar with infinite?
Infinite. Yes, I know infinite. I have
Yeah, so it's just not
good score
infinite.
in maths. In
Something
maths,
that's not like things that aren't infinite. Two
yes,
isn't infinite, it's two.
yes, I understood. Okay, you would say like they lived 70 years. They should get punishment 70 years. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that, maybe.
And if they you will do it again, they will do it again, and they will do it again. So why, man, the trouble? They had
Well,
their chance.
wait. That's not true. Because of all the agnostics that exist out there.
You had
I
only
mean,
one chance,
I'm an
man.
atheist, but if it turns out that I'm wrong, then certainly I'd update my beliefs about whether God exists.
But you only got one chance.
Yeah, exactly, which is why it's unjust. Yes.
No, man. No. We all are equal, man. All of us are equal. Not only you, me, your neighbor, your mom. We only get one chance. I hope we do the right thing for
Yeah, there's just no
humanity.
evidence that it's true.
I told you the odds, man. You did
The
it
odds
right.
are 0 to 100 because torture forever isn't a proportional punishment to not believing in God. It's not proportional.
The smart person comes. I will go with the two. If God is here, I'm winning. If he's not, I'm winning. That's the smart person. I should. That's my opinion. I don't force my opinions to anyone. Everyone
Wait,
has
why
the.
are you so let's assume that God's not real. Why are you winning?
Who will punish me?
You're punishing yourself by depriving yourself of basic things. All the foods that you can't eat, you're depriving yourself of
Well,
this. All of the experiences that you can't have, you're depriving
I will
yourself
do
of
it when I
this.
die. I will do it when I die. So yeah, fuck it.
Wait, am I confused? Are you allowed to drink alcohol or am I thinking of a different religion?
No, we are not allowed to drink alcohol.
You will never understand the pleasures of getting plastered with your friends and going to like Taco Bell at 3 a.m. You will never understand that. You're depriving yourself of these basic fundamental human experiences.
Fuck that.
You have denied yourself salvation in the sense
What
that you
is
can't get plastered with your friends and go to Taco Bell.
salvation? What the fuck? When I die, there is no God. I will invite you and two hot Russian girls. We go to drink alcohol together, my buddy. If there is no God, okay?
That sounds fun, but you actually
Yeah,
don't do that because there's
yeah.
nothing.
It's haram, of course, man. What the fuck?
So you get to
I'm
do
not.
all the wait. You get to do all the haram stuff.
I'm not good Muslim, to be honest. Okay?
Okay, it's okay. You can tell me.
Yes, I did all what you do.
All right. Well, do you have anything else for me, or should I move on to the next guest?
Okay, man. That's my question. I told you you didn't repeat. You didn't answer me.
Oh,
In
well,
both cases,
I'm telling you that the whoa, Chet.
I'm.
Thank you so much for the dinosaur. Big W, Chet, in the comment section. I appreciate the hell out of you. W, Chet.
Oh,
W.
hey,
Hey,
that was good. That
it
was
was
good. Yes,
good,
I give you that.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, I
So,
give you
why
that.
would
In
God
both
kill? Speaking of
cases,
dinosaurs, why would God kill the dinosaurs?
fuck 'em, man. They are super
Fuck
savages.
them. Fuck the dinosaurs. You would wait,
We
wait, wait.
couldn't stand the
Wait, wait.
chance in
I
front
just
of
want to be clear.
them.
I just want to be clear. I just want to be clear. Uh,
They are crazy, savage, man. You won't be. You can't stand a chance in front of them. It's good for us, the humans. Yeah. Have you seen a dinosaur?
so wait, I just want to be clear. So you're gonna look at Triceratops. I want you to look at Triceratops and say fuck them one more time. You're gonna say fuck them to Triceratops? Are you kidding?
Yeah,
Say it
that's
right
why
now.
God killed them.
Say
No,
wait.
man.
You want
No,
Triceratops to die? You're okay with the death of Triceratops? Is that correct? Say fuck
for the
them.
safety of
You
the
won't. You won't do
humans.
it. Say fuck them. You won't do it.
Fuck them. Yeah, I will. What the
Oh
fuck you
my
think? I am scared to die.
god. Yeah, wait.
Like I told you,
Excellent
I
question.
have.
Excellent question. Wait, what about Raptor?
Why do Muslims commit suicide attacks more? Why? Because we are convinced and we are, I don't know,
What you're gonna
obsessed
You're
that,
gonna say
yeah,
fuck him to Raptor? You're gonna tell Raptor fuck
look
him?
at this fact. I have read
I want
about
to say
this one.
say it again. Say it again to
Fuck 'em.
Raptor.
Fuck 'em. Yeah,
Oh
fuck 'em.
my god. No
Do
way.
you know how do they hunt, man? Do
Brontosaurus?
you know? Do you know how do they hunt? They hunt with packs, man, and they can reach 120 kilometers. They
Are
will fuck
you
you in seconds.
are you
In
really gonna say
seconds.
are you gonna say fuck him to Brontosaurus?
They will fuck
Say
us,
wait,
man. What are you talking
look
about?
at Brontosaurus and say fuck him.
Maybe I will try to jump on the back and give him some, like Diddy shit.
Yeah, you are a bad Muslim. Yo, if hell's real, if hell's real, I'll see you there, buddy.
You know, man. Wait, man. They are scary. We couldn't stand the chance, man. Trust me. What the fuck, man? You crazy, man? Dinosaurs? Holy shit.
Yeah, sure, but then why would God make them in the
I
first
know it's
place?
unjust for them. It's
Why
injustice for them.
why make it in the
Yeah.
first place?
Okay, can I say something similar like the way you say why you are questioning some things that is not yours? What's with you with the world? You created the world. You created the dinosaurs. You created the sky. The okay. Why? What is it with you?
Do you
Why
think
you
animal
wanna
abuse
know?
is bad?
I know. I
Wait,
know
do you
that.
wait,
Yeah.
no. Do you think animal abuse is bad?
Yes.
Okay. Wait, then why would God make the dinosaurs just to kill them?
I don't know. I'm not God, man. Yeah, I don't have even.
This just seems like an obvious example of gratuitous suffering.
No. I'm thinking you are delusional because when I
What's the
read
false
about
belief?
because when I read about the dinosaurs, no, man. I'm sorry. s- especially the one that you showed me. I don't know the time.
I showed
the
you
one,
3. I showed you
the one,
3.
yeah, the second that looks like
Oh,
the
Raptor?
leather.
You
Yeah,
don't
the
fuck with
raptor.
Raptor?
Fuck, man, they hunt with packs. Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I have seen artificial intelligence about them. They will eat you in milliseconds.
That's probably true. It's because Raptor is sick as fuck. Oh my
Of
god, I love
course.
Raptor.
Me too. I love them. I love their savagery.
Yeah. Then why did God kill them? Fuck.
Because of us.
Fuck.
Because of
When
us.
will there be justice for Raptor? When will Triceratops get his day in court? When will Brontosaurus finally be heard?
Because of us, humans. The earth is for humans. We are in the top of the chain.
Then why would God make them just to kill them?
I'm not God. I don't have the capacity of a God to answer you.
How do you know that God isn't going to send all of the non-believers to heaven and then all the believers get hell? How do you know that that's not going to happen?
Because I know when someone is in superior place of you, you should worship him.
Yeah, but how do you know that for worshiping him, he's not, if he's so much higher than you, how do you know that when you die, that it's not the case that all the atheists get to go to heaven and all the believers go to hell? How do you know that that's not the case?
That's not
Will,
logic.
thank you so much for the $6.66 on Cash App. Hail, Will. Hail, 666. Hail, Satan. I appreciate that. Big W, Will, and Big W, 666 in the comment section.
You said Hail Satan?
I fucking love Satan.
I can make Satan my bitch. I like Satan. Hold his.
You're going to Super Hell. If hell exists, you're going to it. You can't say
I
that
hold-
one.
I hold the horn of Satan and make him give me head. From his horn.
That feels like it's breaking like a good number of God's commandments. You're going straight to Super Hell. You better hope God's not real.
You
If
are
God's
talking
real, you're
about-
going to Super Hell. Straight to Super Hell.
Why?
Fast track
Fuck
down
Satan.
to Super Hell.
Fuck Satan, man. Fuck him.
But you're taking that too literally, I think.
Yeah. Too literally, yes. Because he is here to harm the humans. He is the enemy. Fuck him.
Yeah, that's why we have to have sex with Satan. True.
No, to make him inferior, to make him a pity, to
Do you wait?
be on him. Not having sex, I'm joking. I don't do it. Maybe
Do you
I
think
will.
wait? Do you think when you have sex with somebody that makes them
No.
inferior?
What? Because no, to me, not having whole sex like we say the man, I will make you my bitch, like something like that, to inferior him. I think sex is love. Okay, don't do that. Okay.
Okay,
Fuck.
gotcha.
Sex is love. Okay, don't do
Gotcha.
that. I'm on. Okay.
Gotcha. And what age do you think you
okay,
need to
wait.
be in order to participate in that love?
Okay, I will take a piss on him. I will. Okay.
Wait. But what age do you think one ought be in order to participate in that love?
Huh?
What age do you think you need to be in order to participate in that love?
When you start to come.
So,
When you
so
start
like
to
13?
maybe if you are a real man.
Maybe.
If you are.
What do you mean, maybe?
I had girls sucking me when I am 15, 14. Yes, a lot.
All right, we're moving to the next one. All right, let's move right along. Make sure you double tap it on that screen, drop in a follow as well. Yeah, call the police indeed. Share it with your friends, do all that good stuff. If you're in that guest request box, make sure that you're 18 or older and that you believe in the God of the Bible, Torah, or Quran. If you don't do that, I'm not going to talk to you. If you want to support the stream, the Venmo is, I got to slow it down here, allegedly -Ian, and the Cash App is just allegedly Ian. Both are in my bio. Appreciate any and all support. If you want to join the community, as many already have, link to the Discord in my bio. Only join if you're 18 or older. It's a great place. Talk politics, religion, and philosophy. I feel like I'm having like a fucking mental breakdown after like all those Trump supporters. Just can't do it anymore. That's fine. This is how I'm processing through it. We're all processing it together, or at least you're with me on my processing journey. What's up, Mustafa? How's it going?
How you doing, man?
Doing well. How old are you?
I'm 18.
Okay. What religion?
I'm Islamic. I'm Muslim.
Okay. What's your strongest argument for the existence of God that does not
Strongest
involve
argument?
personal experience?
Well, the way it's because like in Islam, the way we believe like God, we don't believe him as like it's a human. You know, it's like we believe him as like he doesn't like I don't know. It's like, it's hard to describe him, but we believe him. You know how y'all have science and facts and stuff. It's like some science rules applies to like the Quran. You know.
Are you saying that you don't have facts?
No, it's like I'm all about like give me a claim. I'll try my best to debunk it. You feel me? But like
Okay, wait. Are you pro-life or pro-choice?
that I don't want. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay,
about
wait.
that
Do you
one.
think we get our souls from conception or at birth?
I think at birth.
At birth, gotcha. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. But
Yeah, I'll give you a statistic that 1 out of every 2 humans, I'll say it again, 1 out of every 2 humans in the history of humanity has died from malaria.
yeah, I mean the thing is like I have no disrespect towards like atheists and stuff because like I can't lie with you, they're pretty smart because they're not like easily influenced by like media and stuff. Like I'm not here to like say I hate them or disagree with them. I want to hear someone's opinion on it. But at the same time, I only believe in it as well because it's like at the end of the day, if you die, like what would really happen to you? You know, it's like
Who knows? Nobody knows. That's the mystery, the joy of life. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Neither do you.
I'd rather believe in like my religion because it's like I'd rather have some faith in it, and like it's like if it's true, that's what I'm saying. I'm going from wherever that is, you know.
Okay, wait. So, what's your evidence though? Like, so faith is just a belief in the absence of evidence. Why would you ever want to believe something without evidence? That's just silly.
But no, I believe in it because it's like I believe in it is because like I don't know. It's like I have a lot of morals going on. Like it just they give you a lot of morals going. Like there's a lot of things that make you into a better person, you know. So it's like some people I know who are like atheists and stuff. They're satanic, you know. But satanic is like also in the Bible.
I
also
don't
in the
stand
Quran.
Satan around here.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like why would like atheists believe in that?
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like if we like believe in that too, you know, it's like it's not a good thing.
Yeah, certainly.
Yeah.
What do you think the age of consent should be?
Age of consent.
Yeah.
So I feel like you're gonna bring up like something about like passed down in like the Bible, Quran, how like people like back then were like young and stuff. Obviously nowadays, age of consent should be more than like 18. Obviously, but
More than
reason
18.
Why,
Damn.
reason why back in like Bible, Quran, all that stuff. Reason why because the my bad, I'm getting a little nervous right now, almost like. But the age span wasn't like 70, wasn't 60, wasn't this, like, wasn't so high, you know, back then. It was like more like 30. And most of the time you weren't like, you weren't able to live like long enough, you know?
So wait. If I took you back in a time machine, would you sleep with a 13-year-old?
Well, thing is, I wouldn't, you know why? Because it's a time machine. I morally, I'm living like, like in this day and age.
So your morals are relative to the society. So it's not based on your holy book. It's relative to the society. So you don't need the holy book because your morals are relative to the society.
Well, it's different. You know, society plays always like differently. Everything changes around.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
your morals are constantly changing. So you don't need a holy book to decide your morals because society gives you morals already.
Nah, but no, like I said, I'm saying like back then we didn't like the best way to describe how someone is like old enough is by puberty. Not to mention, there's a lot. I'm not very educated on this and stuff. I tried like one.
Wait. So wait. What changed?
What changed?
Yeah, what changed?
I'm pretty sure just like age, a lot of things play along and stuff. But it's like because how much we advance in technology, how much we like. There's a lot of things, you know. Like I'm not very educated on this. I'm trying my best to like become more educated about this stuff. You know, like I'm willing to become like a scholar, but like
Okay.
I'm taking more steps. And I see a lot of the comments saying like, oh, this guy's not a Muslim. This like that. Obviously, yeah, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not like so well educated on this stuff, but everyone starts somewhere. You know.
Yeah, wait, let's start right here. If God's all good, why do kids die of cancer?
Wait, say it again.
If God's all good, why do kids die of cancer?
We live in a free will world. It's like
Whose free will causes children to die of cancer?
free will. I mean, it's a lot like. Oh man. There's a lot of claims are going on. I like that.
Yeah, it's something to think about, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so I smacked my lips. My bad. I'm chewing gum. Let me go. All right.
All right, you got anything else?
Honestly, I'll come back maybe.
Yeah,
Right.
appreciate it. Make sure you're double tapping on that screen. Let's get this live in front of as many people as we possibly can. Make sure you're dropping a follow if you never want to miss a live in the future. If you want to support the stream, the window is allegedly -Ian. The Cash App is just allegedly Ian. Both are in my bio. If you want to join the community, there's links in the Discord in my bio. I would love to see you there. Thank you all so much. And with that, we'll go to the next guest. Only request to join if you're 18 or older, if you believe in the God of the Bible, Torah, or Quran, and you have an argument which does not involve personal experience. Hey, what's up, Meg? How's it going? How old are you? Meg, how old are you? Okay. I accept your surrender. Folded like a chair, scrambled like an omelet, reformatted like a hard drive, baked like a baked potato, cooked like a souffle. What's up? How's it going, Christian? Are you there?
Good. How are you?
Doing well. Do you believe in God?
Yes.
Which
what are the
one?
rules to this debate?
Oh, I don't know. Do whatever. We're just talking.
Cool. So yeah, God is real, and you
Okay.
don't believe it, right?
Which God?
Which God? There is one God. The God that we all believe in.
Do you mean Yahweh?
Whichever God. There's no name to it. I call him God. I'm sure you refer him to as God, right?
Is this like the God of the Bible?
It's the one with the picture above you that said that you say God isn't real.
So the one from the Bible, Torah, and the Abrahamic God?
Which one where did you get that picture behind you?
I think it's from like a famous painting, if I'm not mistaken.
And when you
From
when you
the
read-
Sistine Chapel, if I believe.
Gotcha. So the text above you, what does that say?
God isn't real?
And which God are you referring to?
The God of the Bible, Torah, and Quran?
Okay. So that God.
Do you believe in that God?
Yeah. Do you?
No.
Why not?
Opal, thank you so much
Why
for the
not?
$6.66 on Venmo. Hail, Opal.
Can you keep
Hail,
going?
666. Hail, Satan. I appreciate it. Big W, Opal, in the
Oh
comment
yeah.
section.
Quick break. What is this, like an ad?
Yeah, it is. It's an ad for Opal and
I love
how
it.
and Satan, I guess.
What is Opal? What is Satan?
It's just
Who is
it's a
Satan?
person. Oh, Satan's a fictional character, but Opal is a person who just gifted on Venmo. Big W, Opal.
Opal. Where is Opal? Does he believe in God? Opal, say yes or no.
I mean, I doubt it.
I think he says yes. I see it right now.
Are you praying right now?
I think
Nicole, thank you so much for the $6.66 on Cash App. Hail, Nicole. Hail, 666. Hail, Satan. I appreciate it. Big W, Nicole, in the comment section.
I love this. So
You should
This is
start making
amazing.
real arguments.
the argument is, why do you breathe?
A question isn't an argument. Common misconception. So an argument has two parts. It has the conclusion. Christian, thank you so much for the $6.66 on Cash App for Wallace and Gromit are cool. Wallace and Gromit are cool. Hail, Christian. Hail, Wallace. Hail, Gromit.
Yes.
Hail, Wallace and Gromit. Hail,
love it.
666. Hail, Satan. I appreciate that, Christian. Big W, Christian.
Thank you. It's for me.
Oh, yeah.
Just for me.
That's not the second part, by the way. The second part is so it is the conclusion and the reason to believe that the conclusion is true.
Gotcha. So
Goblin Brain. Thank
God
you
is
so much for
real
the $6.66 on Cash App. Hail Goblin. Hail 666. Hail Satan. I appreciate it, Goblin.
why do you say Satan? Like, why do you love saying 666? Like,
It's provocative.
I like
Gets the people
it. I
going.
love this. So you're winning at the end of the day.
I don't.
We're
Well,
both winning.
yeah, yes,
We're
I
both
am. I am
winning.
winning. I'm winning in all aspects of my life.
You are taking this.
I'm
everyone's
6'6". I'm ripped
You
as
found
fuck.
the answer to how to
Competitive
make a
bodybuilder.
shit ton of money.
I'm
and get a shit ton
Catholic
of
in my
views.
personal life, so I'm going to heaven too. My life is just on the
You're
up and up,
winning.
and all I have to do is after each one of these streams, I just got to go to God and I got to say, God, I'm
Thank you
so
for the
sorry.
cash.
I
You say
did it
thank
for
you.
the clout.
I mean, clout is where the money's at.
Thinker,
That's why
thank you so much for the $6.66 on
You-
Cash App. Hail, Thinker.
I love it. You just-
Hail, 666.
we're all going to heaven.
Hail, Satan.
Make that bank, man.
Hell, thank you so much for $6.66 on Cash App. Hail, hell. Hail,
For some
666.
reason.
Hail, Satan. I appreciate that. Big W hell in the comment section.
There was no as. Can we
Okay.
debate? Are we?
Yeah. It's a debate. Okay.
Right.
So if God's, do you think God's all good?
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
Horrible.
Okay.
It's me.
Can you give me a definition of God?
God is me, and he is before nothing. He created nothing. Nothing is God. God is nothing. God is everywhere. What was
You
before?
have a
us?
serious
What was
mental
before-
illness.
What was before the universe?
What was before the universe?
Yes.
I think the universe has always existed.
No. But what was before existence? What was before nothing?
What was before,
What is the Big Bang? What was before the Big Bang?
What was before the Big Bang?
Exactly. Yeah. What is it? You know.
What is before?
What caused the big what? What do you? How?
I
do
think
you
I think
the
quantum
universe-
foam caused the Big Bang.
The what?
Quantum foam?
What?
Yeah, there was
Did
like
you just
quantum
Google that shit?
fluctuations which caused a rapid
Did you
the
just
rapid
chat
expansion
GPT
of the
this shit?
universe.
You just chat GPT right now. I can see.
I,
it in
I'll,
your
I'll tell
glasses.
you.
I
I'll,
can
I'll
see it
tell
in
you
your
exactly what's on my screen. I'll show you precisely what is on my screen right now. It's not ChatGPT. Do you know what it is? It's fucking Brontosaurus. Good try.
What were before the dinosaurs?
The fucking things that evolved into the dinosaurs, like single-celled organisms, lots of things.
Do you believe in the Big Bang? Are you a science guy? Evolution?
Yeah, I dabble in science. Yeah.
Okay, so like, what was? How old is the universe? What? How old is it?
Since the Big Bang, I think it's been like some trillions of years.
Since the Big Bang, right? What was before the Big Bang?
What was before the Big Bang?
Yes.
Oh, I think the universe has always existed. I think it goes through infinite cycles of big bounces and big crunches.
It sounds like a very intelligent kind of thing, right? It's almost like, what is intelligence? Are you intelligent?
I'm quickly becoming unintelligent.
I'm asking you, are you intelligent? Do you
I
consider
don't really
yourself-
take a stance. I don't really like to. I think the worst thing
Are
that
you
a
calling
person can
yourself
do,
dumb?
the least tolerable thing that a person can do, is reflect on their own intelligence and like take pride in it. I don't know. I don't
You're
really think about it.
You are humble intelligent. You are saying you are humbly
I,
intelligent.
I don't really take a stance on whether or not I'm intelligent. I try not to think about it. I'm busy thinking of like, I don't know, like arguments for why God isn't real. Too many of these arguments for why God isn't real to stop and think about whether or not I'm intelligent. I'm like a machine, dude. I'm like the SEAL Team 6 of disproving God.
So that requires intelligence. You can't be an idiot and try to disprove God. Right? Can
Sure
you
you
be an
can.
idiot and try to disprove
Why not?
God? So are you
Thank you
calling
so
yourself
much.
an idiot?
Appreciate it. I'm agnostic to this. Okay, wait. So I'll give you 3 premises. Do you think God created the universe?
Of course.
Okay. So 1, creation is a change of states. 2, a change of states is a sequence of states. TR, thank you. And 3, a sequence of states can only be traversed via time. Do you disagree with any of these?
I don't even know what you just said.
Okay, let's go through
I'm
them
not
again. So,
intelligent.
do you agree that creation is a change of states?
State of what? Just in general.
States of reality.
It is creating something out of thin air on Earth into reality. Yeah.
Yeah, so reality changed when creation happened. Do you agree that a change of states requires a sequence of states?
Sure.
Okay, and do you agree that the only way to traverse through a sequence of states is with time?
Sure. I'm just
Okay, cool. So then you would agree that creation requires time to exist.
Okay.
So God cannot create time because in order to create, time must already exist. But if time does not already exist, then God can't create it.
So you're saying time is not created by anything.
Time cannot be created, which means space cannot be created, which means space-time has always existed.
Space and time cannot be created.
Yes,
Saying the
correct.
concept of time cannot be created.
No, the object of time cannot be created.
Do you think, why can it be created? Why do you think that?
Because in order to create, time must exist. If time hasn't been created, then
What
it
was-
doesn't exist.
So nothing would exist if time did not exist.
So nothing would exist if time did not exist.
Exactly. So we
Not
would not exist.
necessarily, but in our universe, there can't be a point where time doesn't exist.
When you said
There can't be a point in the timeline where time doesn't exist. Otherwise, there would be no timeline.
So you're saying there is a timeline.
Yes.
So
The
there's
time is a
point-
thing
there's
that
point
we know
zero.
exists because we experience it.
So you're saying we are on a timeline,
Yes.
and the Big Bang or whatever, the beginning of time.
No.
is-
I'm saying that there is no beginning to time. That the Big Bang is one rapid expansion before one rapid contraction in an infinite cycle of rapid expansions and rapid contractions.
It's funny because like
I'm
You're
not
saying
laughing.
infinite,
Nobody's laughing.
infinite.
It's not funny.
it is
Take
funny.
that back.
It's funny because it's like like infinity. There is a beginning to infinity. It just doesn't just happen.
What's the lowest number?
It's 0.
Including negatives, what's the lowest number?
It's 0. 0. There
You
was
did
no
very
lower-
bad in your math class.
There was no lower number than 0.
How about -1?
-1 is like, it's bullshit. -1 is bullshit. Like, it's just bullshit. Like,
Okay.
-1, like, if I have $1 in my pocket, right?
Okay.
And I get charged $1. I spend it on a soda.
Okay.
I now have $0.
Okay.
That is the lowest I can go. Right?
Okay. So let's say you show up to the store with $0.
Yeah.
And then you get $2 in debt to me in exchange
Yeah.
for the soda. How many
Yeah.
how many dollars do you have in this case?
I've always had 0. It's a concept. I'm saying -2 or me borrowing money from you is a concept. I'm still at 0.
0 is also a concept.
You took my money that I don't have. You took my
0 is yes.
If I borrowed,
so you owe me money,
which is an idea. It's not. I'm still at 0. Do you get it?
No.
I
think you don't get it. This is like very linear.
At 0 there was 0 material.
If you're
one,
at
there was
0 and you take away 2, you're at -2.
But I'm still at 0. I have nothing to me. You are taking an idea from me. You're stealing. If I'm at 0 and you want $100 from me and I'm at 0 and I'm in debt to you for 100, that's a concept. It's a made up. You can
examples of negative numbers in real life. Okay.
That's why debt. Debt is not real. That's
what's
why
below 0 degrees Fahrenheit? What do we? What would?
Yeah, fine already. Sorry.
Oh shit.
I have one. I don't know why 9 for 2. All white. Oh yes. All white 9 for 2. All white.
Oh my god.
I cloudedly I trained for Tina.
Fix
Okay.
this shit.
Clearly.
Okay. Guess we'll move on to the next one. Haha. Make sure you're dropping a follow if you're enjoying my complete fucking agony. Make sure you're sharing it with your friends, double tapping on that screen. Let's get the bar all the way full.
What's going on there, bud?
Hey, what's up, bud? How old are you?
32.
And do you think God's real?
Yeah, I do.
All right. Which one?
I just think there's one. I think it's been twisted away a bunch of different ways. I think religion is different than the concept of God.
Do you believe in the God of the Bible, Torah, or Quran?
Yeah, believe in
Okay,
both.
which? Yeah. So which God from which book do you believe?
I'm not really religious, but I believe in high power. But also, can I ask you
Wait.
this
Do you think
real quick?
Jesus is the Son of God?
I think that Jesus is a different person in each book, isn't he?
Chris, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Do you think Jesus is the Son of God?
Like literally? Like, do I think somebody...
Are you a follower of Christ?
Do I think that somebody was born without having sex? No.
Do you think Muhammad is the last prophet of God?
Let me ask you a question.
I still need to figure out what your religion is.
You could say that I have been relatively influenced by Christianity just because that's how I was raised, but I believe that.
TR, thank you so much for the sent subscriptions. W Chris and WTR, appreciate literally any and all support. Thank you so much.
But I'm not crazy into it. But
Okay.
But let me ask
So
you
what's your
this question.
strongest argument for the existence of God?
Okay. That's what I'm about to do. Let me ask you this. Do you think that God, this whole concept, do you think that it has any purpose at all in the world? Do you think religion, the whole thing?
Certainly it does. It has the purpose of killing critical thinking, of instead of causing people to look for actual genuine solutions and explanations and understandings of the elements of the world. It provides the easy solution of, well, let's just not think about it. Well, I guess, this hard thing to explain, I guess God did it. That's the purpose of God. It helps you feel better about the fact that one day we're going to die. I think religion is a fantastic coping mechanism.
So doesn't that make it real?
No.
Why not?
Just because, so let's say telling your kids about Santa is a good way to discipline them, to get them to do good behavior. Just because telling your kids about Santa makes them good or do good behavior, that doesn't mean that Santa is real.
Yeah, but it's real to them.
Sure. So if you want to say that religion, that God is real to you as opposed to real in reality, that's fine. Then God's not real.
Well, I think that's something that people have to figure out for themselves. I think that everything that we're talking about right now is unexplainable. You're over there talking about the Big Bang, but you don't know 100,000% certainty that it actually happened. You're just going off of what somebody told you.
You don't
There's
know any percent certainty that God exists. I'm 99.999% sure that the Big Bang is true.
Your argument, well, you have all these people coming up here is asking for somebody. I know God. He's my friend. We talk. Here he is. You'll never get that answer.
Damn, you got to get your antipsychotics friend. That's not normal.
It's based off of faith. That's what God is. It's believing in something that you can't see.
Would you ever date a person that you didn't know existed?
Me personally, no.
Oh, cool.
Maybe somebody
do you
else
think that knowing somebody exists for sure is maybe perhaps like a gateway to entry for having a relationship with them?
Can you say that again, man?
Do you think that knowing somebody's existence for sure is perhaps like a gateway to entry for believing in them?
I guess. I don't think
Gotcha. Wait, so then I can't form a relationship with God because I don't know he exists. Does God want a relationship with me? Cake Gaming, thanks so much for the 1 cent subscription. Appreciate it.
I think that there's something bigger than you that you don't fully understand because it's based on it's a relationship with yourself, man. That's what this whole thing is. It's a therapy. I don't know the answers. I don't know if it's true, but do I decide to believe in something bigger than me?
Yeehaw! Thank you so much, Deconstruction. Appreciate that.
It's based off of faith. There's people that take it so literal and things like that and take it way more serious. That's perfectly fine. But I know for a fact that it's changed people's lives for the better, and you can't tell me that is not real. So
Oh
if it's
yeah,
delusion,
of
if it's
course.
delusion, then that's what it is.
If you want to cope, you can cope as much as you want. You are welcome to cope, but that doesn't mean it's real.
Sure, but I think you could talk about you're talking about a bunch of shit that you don't know is real for certain either. So
Well,
you're up there talking
So
about
there's a difference between this because my beliefs have evidence, whereas your beliefs have nothing.
what's the evidence for the Big Bang besides somebody telling you that it happened?
Yeah. So this is threefold. First, Elizabeth, thank you so much for. Is that the fuck is that called?
What is your physical
Gotta find
evidence?
this
Besides
damn
somebody
thing's
telling
name.
you that it happened, or you read about it in a book?
Jolly the Joy Bean.
What's the
It's a
difference
good-ass
between reading
name.
about the Big Bang and reading about?
Damn, we got a Jolly the Joy Bean sender over here. Appreciate it. Yeah, so the evidence for the Big Bang is threefold. The first is the cosmic microwave background radiation, which indicates that the universe that the universe used to exist in a hot, dense state, then rapidly expanded. We have the fact that the universe is much bigger than the state that it was when the cosmic microwave background radiation came into existence, or when the light related to it came into existence.
Right. Where did you learn that? Where did you learn that?
Oh, I just learned that from listening to physicists.
Okay, yeah, but you don't know for certain if it's actually true or not, right?
So the interesting thing about the cosmic microwave background radiation is that this is something that was predicted to exist before we actually knew it existed. That it was predicted that this type of radiation would exist, then they went out into the world, observed, and found that it did exist.
Okay, right. And you don't think that people were out in the world and observed miracles and things like that in the Bible? It's just a lot older. How do you
Demonstrate one. Go for it.
I'm off the top of my head. I'm basically doing the same thing you're doing to me. You cannot sit here and say it happened. The Big Bang happened.
Well, wait, I just gave you two really solid pieces of evidence.
You gave me something that someone else told you. That's what you learned. That's what it is.
Wait. Do you have a car?
Yes, I do.
Did you think that your car was going to start the first time you started it?
You're ridiculous, buddy.
Answer the question. We got a running Randy over here, wheeling Walter,
That's
a legging Larry.
That's a stupid question that has no relevance to what you're.
It does. Wait, the first time you turned your car on, did you think it was going to turn on?
When I buy a brand new car, do I think it's going to start? Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Gotcha. And wait, how did you come to the belief that it was going to start?
Because that's what happens when you go to a car dealership. You buy a car, it's supposed to work.
So you took their word for it.
Yeah, That's what this is. That's what you do. You take your word on thing. That's the whole point I'm making. You're taking the word on something, and that's what people decide to do with the
Oh my
Bible.
God,
If
we're
you
making
choose-
some
if you-
serious epistemic progress now. Are some
if you
people's
choose
words
not to-
more
if you choose not to-
valuable?
if you choose not to
Hold
believe it, that's
on,
up to you because
hold
you had
on.
faith. You had
Hold
faith that your
on,
car was going to
hold
start.
on,
Did you not
hold
have faith that your
on,
car was going to start or
hold
not?
on. Do you think some
Okay.
people's words are more valuable than others?
It's
Are
up
you
to.
driving?
I'm literally in the car, but I'm not driving.
Okay.
I just turned it on.
Put your
I'll turn
fucking
it- I'll tu-
seatbelt on.
Yeah, no, I'll turn it off. Here. I know this. Go ahead. Sorry.
Do you think some people's word is more valuable than others?
That's personal. It could be more valuable to me, but less valuable to someone
Okay.
else.
Do you think science is more valuable than Bronze Age fairy tales?
To some people,
Okay, in terms of coming to true conclusions about reality, do you think science is perhaps more important than Bronze Age fairy tales?
to most people.
I'm making a claim about reality. In
Okay.
reality,
What's
which
reality?
comes wait, which arrives at more true conclusions? Bronze Age fairy tales or science?
Depends on the person.
Okay. Which came first, the sun or the earth?
Do you know
Yeah.
for certain?
Yeah.
How?
So we know how old the sun is just based on the amount of fuel that continues to exist within it. We know how old the Earth
Did you
is
measure it
based
personally
on.
yourself, or did someone tell you?
Yes, I did.
Someone told you?
No, I measured it myself.
With what?
Just based on the circumference of it, combined with based on like the
Oh,
heat, we
okay.
can tell the chemical composition of it.
You have an instrument to measure the circumference of the sun entirely? You know the exact circumference of it?
Yes, we do.
Okay. We or you?
All of us. We
What
all
is-
have.
Okay, yeah.
You can just look at the fucking thing.
I think
They were accurately measuring the circumference of the sun.
they or you? How'd you measure it?
Oh, well, I just looked at it in the sky, took a picture of it, and then measured out with pixels.
Oh, okay. Cool, bro.
It is cool.
Okay, what's the point?
Yeah, just that you're capable of determining from this how much fuel is in the sun and therefore how old the sun is. And then you can
Yeah,
compare
because
that
it's-
to
We're
your
talking about the sun that
uranium-lead
currently-
dating.
currently exists.
the sun that currently, yes, correct.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, it's there.
And then you can compare that
see
to your uranium-lead dating. So wait, do you have a critique of the methods that we use for dating stars, or do you have a
it.
critique
So
of
let me ask you-
uranium-lead
Let me ask
dating?
you this: my best friend passed away, but somebody never met him. Does he exist to that person, or did he never exist?
He exists. The person doesn't know that he existed, but he exists.
He exists exactly, dude. That's
He
the
never.
whole.
So someone might not know
evidence
something, but
that
that doesn't change the fact
existing-
of reality.
Okay, well, reality.
Wait, hold on. You're
You're talking
pivoting.
about
Wait.
time.
What was my question?
Which one?
You weren't listening.
I was trying to get a word in, but you were asking a question when I was talking. So
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was asking a question, and then instead of responding to it,
you were asking a
yeah.
question when I was talking. Go ahead and ask it again, bud.
Okay, gotcha. I'll go ahead and ask it again. But do you have a critique of the way we calculate the age of stars, or do you have a critique of uranium-lead dating? Which is it going to be?
I don't have that. Someone else does.
Gotcha. Perfect. So then, on what basis can you critique anybody else's explanation for these things? You want to be hyper skeptical, but you believe in imaginary friends.
I believe in imaginary friends.
Yes.
No, I just believe in energy and Holy Spirits and stuff like that, man. It's
Yeah,
meditating.
Holy Spirits are imaginary friends. They're not real, but you have an
No.
experience with them. It's an imaginary friend.
Doesn't that make it real if I have an experience?
Oh wait, so when a schizophrenic person hallucinates and sees like a big purple dinosaur, does that make the big purple dinosaur real?
To them, it does. Yes.
Oh wait. So a schizophrenic person's hallucinations are real.
To them, it makes it real.
Absurdity. Your view has been reduced to absurdity.
No, I think that you don't have the answers either, and you're just going off of more evidence that there isn't evidence. So you think that it's impossible for something like that to exist, which is perfectly fine and understandable. But there's a relationship with a certain practice that has known to make people better. And
Yeah, it's called philosophy. You should read up on it. Not gonna lie. Make sure you're double tapping on that screen, sharing it with your friends. Try to get this live in front of as many people as we possibly can. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? I'll go for a few more. What's stopping me?
Yo.
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Yo.
How old are you?
14.
Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, you're
Leading
14?
people astray, Eon. Jesus is king, baby.
Oh, no. Okay. So, what's your evidence for
Stop
that?
leading people astray, baby. You don't want to hear, depart from me. I
What's
never
your,
knew you.
what's
Eon.
your, I'd love to
Turn
hear
back,
it.
baby.
I'd love to hear it. What's your
Jesus
evidence?
is king, Eon. You don't want
I'd
to
love
hear
to-
those words. You
can
don't
I-
want to hear.
Oh,
Me,
not the
I never
words!
knew you.
Not the
You wanna-
words! No, not the words! Don't tell me the
Faithful
words! No, not the
servant.
words!
Well done, faithful servant.
Wait,
well
one second.
done, faithful servant.
Hold, please. Not the
Well
words!
done,
Not the
faithful
words! Oh
servant.
God!
That's the
Don't say the
those are the words you want to hear, Eon.
No!
Stop
No,
leading
not the
people
words!
astray.
Oh!
Stop leading people astray,
Yeehaw!
big
Thank you
guy.
so much.
Jesus is king, baby. Yeshua HaMashiach.
Yeah.
Jesus is king, big
Okay.
dog. Have a good
Can
day.
I ask you a question about Jesus and his kingship? Oh no, he tried to run away, but he didn't realize that he can't just close the app, that he's actually still in here. I wonder if he's gonna come back. Yeah, I should honestly try dragging more people in, not gonna lie. Okay. Who else is talking shit in the comments? No, that's fine. I'll actually just leave him on here for when he rejoins. Can't believe he said the words that make me explode. Fuck.
My question is like, why
My
are you...
question is, it's actually more of a statement. You got to be 18 or older. Sorry. Read Descartes. Read the critiques of Descartes. Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Yo,
How old are you?
I'm 23.
Yeah, what religion?
I am a follower of Jesus Christ.
Okay, what's your strongest argument for the existence of God that does not involve personal experience?
My strongest argument for God, creation is the strongest argument for God. Creation can only come about with a creator. That's why it's called creation.
What's your evidence that we live in a creation?
What's the evidence that you're in a house?
What's the evidence that I'm in a house?
Yeah.
I'm not in a house. I'm in an apartment.
Okay, what's the evidence that you're inside? We can't see.
What's the evidence that I'm inside?
Yeah.
Because so we've created this term, this definition of inside, which is typically like surrounded by like some number of walls and a roof, and being present within this like floor, walls, and roof. And I'm within a floor, walls, and roof right now.
If you really want to be that nitpicky, what's the evidence that someone built your apartment?
Just the fact that these apartments don't grow on trees.
Oh, right. Okay. So
But
that makes sense.
wait, you know what does grow on trees?
What grows
The
on
things that
trees?
grow on trees.
I mean,
So nature occurs naturally in my view.
okay.
Nature is
Right.
natural. All this stuff is natural,
Right.
and none of it's supernatural.
Okay, so without God, what is the purpose of life then?
So we're pivoting away from the first argument. We assign our own
Well,
purpose.
I mean, you just strayed away
So
from
we
my
have
question.
competing purposes. So I get to make fun of people on TikTok live all day, whereas you get your purpose from like Bronze Age fairy tales. Why would I want to get my purpose from a Bronze Age fairy tale?
Why would I want to live a life with no like meaning, with just
I
was
have tons of meaning. Are you
accidentally-
kidding? This is like so joyous for me, unironically. It's a blast. I
Without
fucking
a-
love talking about God.
Without a creator, there is no afterlife. Right?
Well, I got
without
bad
a
news for
creator-
you. So okay, that's fine. I should start writing down your pivots just for humor's sake. So first it was creation. Fuck, this marker is dry. All the people
first
told
thing
me
I
I'm gonna
asked
dry
you,
up my
you still
markers.
didn't answer. How do you know?
Creation.
The first thing I asked
And
you,
then we pivoted to purpose, and now
How
we're
do you-
pivoting to afterlife.
My original question was, how do you know?
Okay.
How do you know that someone built your apartment? You didn't give an answer, by the way.
I did. Just this. Wait, do you not remember the answer? I can say the answer again. The answer, again, is that substances that don't grow on trees are found in my apartment. Substances that don't occur in nature, absent like some type of like human involvement.
So your house just naturally came about. No builder came along and chose and planned it and made it happen day by day. They built it. You're telling me it just naturally occurred like a fruit on a tree.
Dear God, please give me the strength to handle this conversation
Guys, I
without
made him
flying
pray.
off the rails.
Guys,
Please, God.
I made him pray. I've never seen someone
Okay.
make you pray before.
Okay.
Dude,
That's not
listen,
even a bit of what I said.
listen. My point is you know that someone built your house because of the house, because of the apartment. You know that someone built it because the apartment is there and it doesn't come naturally. I get that nature is natural, but life, like a human, like humanity, that's not just a natural occurrence. You can
I think it is.
You can add millions upon
Wait, why is it
billions
not?
of years of like evolution.
Hold on, gotta fucking. Brian, thank you so much for the $6.66 on Venmo. Hail, Brian. Hail, 666. Hail, Satan. Big W, Brian, in the comment section. Appreciate that.
W's for Brian.
W's. Yeah, I just don't. What's the evidence that humans aren't natural?
The evidence that humans aren't natural, I mean, there's no other animal that rules over the earth, is there?
In what sense?
In every sense.
Okay, would you win a fight against a chimpanzee?
Easily.
In hand-to-hand combat, you'd win a fight against a chimpanzee?
Well, you didn't ask hand to hand.
Okay, in hand-to-hand combat, would you win a fight against a chimpanzee?
I don't know how strong chimpanzees are. I know they're
Way stronger than you.
Okay, so no. So
Okay.
why are humans here if they're weaker than an animal?
Yeah, because we live in complex societies.
Yeah, but before the complex society happened, if you think evolution happened, how in the hell?
We were getting torn in half by quite a few things before the complex society happened. We were hunted by quite a few things.
Then how come humans aren't stronger than every animal? If humans have survived,
Because we didn't evolve to be stronger.
then so okay, we're not really making any headway here.
Okay. Do you believe in evolution?
I believe in microevolution. I don't believe that a land animal went into the sea, lost its fucking legs, and became a whale.
Well, first, I mean, its legs turned into like flippers, and then its flippers. Yeah, it's that. And then I told him, and then his legs became flippers, and that's the punchline. His legs became flippers. Ring a ding bee sting. God, I'm a comedian.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait. So if evolution didn't happen, why is our second chromosome a perfect fusion of the 2A and 2B chromosomes held by all the other great apes? Why is that the case?
I mean, our DNA is shared with even foods. I mean,
That's not the question. Can you repeat back to me what the question was? You weren't listening.
No, I don't know. I'm not like.
If we don't share a common ancestor with all the other great apes, i.e. macroevolution, whatever the fuck that means, if macroevolution isn't true, why is our second chromosome a fusion of the 2A and 2B chromosomes held by all the other great apes? You don't know?
I mean, because we're similar. I mean, God wouldn't make a world where things don't make sense. Why would
it doesn't make sense the way that he's done this, insofar as making it a fusion is actually extremely inefficient. There are multiple parts of this chromosome, because it's a fusion, that are now completely useless. There are things that do stuff at the end of the chromosome. If they're at the end of the chromosome, then they do things. These chromosomes don't have these things at the end, though, because they're fused over. AG, thank you so much for the jellyfish. Big WAG in the comment section. Appreciate that. Appreciate you.
Well, I'm not too informed. I mean, I kind of get what you're trying to say, but I don't really understand.
Okay.
Yeah.
If God created life and he designed it perfectly, why did he do such a shit job of designing our DNA? We have so much useless DNA.
Well, I know that even just 100 years ago, humans performed a lot differently than they do now. Technology's evolved literally exponentially within only like 10 years, 20 years. So I can only imagine, 100, 2,000 years, maybe even more of our DNA and like humans existing. I can imagine that, we're not, going to be the exact same as when we were first created. So,
What do you think the question is, and how do you think that answers it?
Well, I know humans, like, what you're trying to say is, like, we have stuff that's useless now, and that's true. We have, like, certain, like, an organ or whatever that we, quote-unquote, used to use that we don't need anymore or whatever.
Not an organ, DNA, literally useless DNA. Like, the thing that reads and expresses DNA gets to it, looks at it, discards it.
Yeah,
it's another way we know it's useless is because it just repeats the same sequence over and over again, and then it gets rid of that because the repetition is useless. If God designed us perfectly, why would there be literally any useless parts of our DNA?
Well, because humans, okay, I guess I'll inform you on this. Humans aren't perfect. Jesus was the only perfect human. That's why we're not perfect. That's why we have flaws. That's why we have DNA that isn't perfect.
Okay, what's your evidence that the Bible's true?
I mean, I'm pretty sure they've already found living blood of Jesus under the cross.
What you're referring to is a blood sample taken by someone who will not let anybody else see it and will not inform anybody of where it was tested.
Okay, let's talk about, all right, let me ask you this question. Do you know the most accurate historical book in history? Do you know what that book is called?
Not the fucking Bible, that's for sure.
Oh,
hey, yo.
Wait, instead of giving me an answer, you just...
So if the flood happened, how did the kangaroos get to Australia?
No. What is the book? You didn't answer. What's the book?
I'm not sure. The most historically accurate book?
Yeah, I can tell you what it is because
it's not the Bible, that's for sure.
Wait, you're telling me all like hundreds of prophecies that have been prophesied in the Bible before they happened? And then they happened?
Wait. Hold on. So, if the Bible happened, if the flood happened, how did the kangaroos get to Australia?
If the flood happened, how did kangaroos get to Australia?
Yeah.
Bro.
You have no answer.
Just tell me. Dude, you didn't answer my question. What's the most historical accurate book?
I bet that's like extraordinarily subjective.
I don't know.
Historically
I have zero knowledge about how... I've never learned a thing about kangaroos. I mean, I know that I know a couple things, but bruh, that is the most random question after asking you what's the most historically accurate book.
By what metric?
By truth. It's a book.
Okay, wait, so if I wrote a book and the entire book was the sky is blue, that would be a 100% true book? Do you agree?
No, because the sky's not always blue.
Okay.
And the sky's not even blue.
All right. So if I wrote a book that said 1 + 1 = 2, would you agree that that's 100% true?
I would agree that the statement is true. I'd have to read
if the entire book was just like 1 + 1 = 2, 2 + 2 = 4, 4 + 4 = 8, 8 + 8 = 16, just for more pages than the Bible.
Okay, yeah, then sure. Then yeah, it would be
Then that would be the most historically accurate book?
Well, no, when I say historically accurate, I mean saying what's going to happen and then in the world it happening. I'm not saying math. I'm not saying science.
You said truth. If all you're looking for
Yes,
is
but I said
truth, I can give you
historical, like
infinite
history.
pages of truth.
There is no other history book that tells you more about the earth than the Bible.
Okay, so
There's
if
no
the
other book.
flood happened,
Okay, the flood.
then how did the kangaroos get to Australia? You ran from this question. You got a little bit of time to think. Let's hear it.
Dude,
You have no answer.
you're right. I have no answer to that question because I don't know. I'd have to research. I've never, like I told you, bro, I've never freaking researched kangaroos. I mean, it happened after the flood. I mean, you know about Noah's Ark, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
So how did the kangaroos get to Australia?
bro, what kind of question is that, dude?
One that you don't have an answer to. A
It is-
deceptively simple question that
it is.
shatters worldviews.
Well, dude, you know, in my free time, I'll do some research about kangaroos.
Okay.
And
If
freaking
the
Australia.
flood happened,
Mhm.
how do we have any trees? They all would have died in the flood. They would have been drowned.
You have some good questions about the flood. I mean, that's a good question. I'll give you that. That's a good question.
Okay.
I personally don't know. I wasn't there. I've read the Bible a lot, but it doesn't. Not that
It's
I.
not going to help you.
Well, it's helped me learn a lot about the earth and about the world and about people.
What about the earth has it helped you learn?
I mean, why humanity is the way it is.
No, no, no. You take that seriously? You're going to use the fall of man and inform your real life opinion? That's so sad. Come on.
Hold on. Sorry, I couldn't hear you for a sec. Frick. Nah, dude. Bro, what do you mean the fall of man, dude?
So which part helps you inform your understanding of humanity?
Oh, I mean, if you look at King Solomon or King David or, you know, a lot of the people in the Bible, like Job, like they had to go through a lot because they didn't have knowledge and understanding. And thankfully, us as humans, we can read the Bible, look at their mistakes, look at what they went through, and look at how they, you know, started to understand and gain wisdom. And we can also look at the opposite in the Bible when people were going down the wrong path and what happened to them. And even in, you know, today's world, I mean, it's going to be the same thing. If you try to, you know, feed into lustful desires and you know, just do everything you can to feed your lustful desires.
I fucking love feeding my lustful desires. Are you kidding? Wait, do you have a critique of feeding your lustful desires?
A critique? What do you mean?
Do you have a critique of feeding your lustful desires? What's your critique of that?
My critique, like tip, advice type thing?
No, like what's the philosophical objection to it? Why is it unethical?
Why shouldn't you?
Yeah.
Well, because when you because that's what sin is. It's trusting your own thoughts above the word of God. That's what sin is. It's an identity, not an action. So when you
Well,
live
wait, you said it helps you understand the world, but
Yeah,
I don't see
exactly.
anything wrong with, in most cases, feeding your. There's some cases where obviously like it's wrong, but
Bro,
in
have
most
you not heard about
cases,
Diddy?
I'm just
You
not
don't know
sure what's
about the
wrong with
Diddy?
feeding your lustful desires.
Bro, ask Diddy what's wrong with it.
Jessica,
Ask
thank you
him.
so much for the $6.66 on Venmo for lustful desires. Hail Jessica! Hail 666! Hail Satan!
Dude,
Appreciate
how-
that. Big
how
W
can you
Jessica in the
say
comment
that?
section. Yeah, Diddy fulfilling his lustful desires. Yeah, those are the times when it's wrong. I'm said most cases it's fine, and then there's some cases where it's not. Times when it's unconsensual, these would be the cases where it's not fine.
Well, when you actually gain knowledge about intimacy and what sex actually does to your spirit, you'll know that any lustful desire is actually really bad for you and your brain.
Sex does wonders for my spirit. Maybe you're just not getting that good stuff.
Nah, it's actually living in sin. So if you're not married,
Have you lived in sin before?
yeah, I was once a sinner, but then once I found
Gotcha.
Jesus, I became righteous through him. It's kind of how it works.
Gotcha, I see. Well, unfortunately, I don't know. I don't have any problems with lust. So
Here,
if
okay.
if you have some sort of like addiction or problem and you just need this, otherwise you're
Well,
like some like
actually,
untamed freak, then
statistically,
like
most
go ahead and do it. Like that's up to you, I guess.
statistically,
But for those of us
most
who can like figure this stuff out without fairy tales,
most
like why should we
people
care?
well, did you know men's testosterone is going down as the generations go down? Did
Why
you
do you think
know
that is?
because of social media and because of lust and because of
Oh, that's not
exposure?
true. The reason why it's going down is for dietary reasons.
No, it's going,
Diet and like lack of exercise. That's the driver.
bro, what? We have more access to gyms than ever before, and that's what you
Yeah,
think
and
the
yet
issue is?
people are more obese than ever before.
We have more cars on the road than ever before, and you think it's because people can't get to a gym? Bro, you're crazy.
This is just a statistical fact that we're more obese than ever before.
Yeah, that's from
Why
that's
is
from food. That's
testosterone
from food.
declining?
Yeah, and you'll see.
Aging, lifestyle factors such as smoking, obesity, and physical activity can affect testosterone levels. Yeah,
Bro,
it's
listen,
literally all the things that I'm saying.
I'm just trying to plant some seeds for those that are struggling with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really all
Yeah,
it
I mean,
is.
if you need an imaginary friend to not have sex, then go for it, I guess.
Okay, let me ask you this. When I'm asking you personally, when you pass away, what do you think is gonna happen?
I have no clue. Nobody
Oh,
knows.
wow. Wow.
Not a single person knows.
So you're admitting to
Not
just
even
being
you.
to being completely ignorant instead of trying to find the mystery, instead of
You
trying
don't
to
know
find
either, but
I
you're
know
pretending like you do.
I know exactly where I'm gonna go, what I'm gonna see.
Yeah, wait, so where are you gonna go?
So yeah, right when I pass away, I'm gonna be met with Jesus, and he's gonna say
Yeah,
one of two
and how do you know
things.
that that's where you're gonna go?
Because God has reassured me of this
And
over
how
and
do you
over.
know that God is real?
Because not only in my own life, but I've seen it in other people's lives, miracles, blessings. I mean,
And how do you know that all these miracles don't have a natural explanation?
right. That's how I used to feel, but
That's a question. How do you know that all these miracles don't have natural explanations?
because I don't believe in coincidences.
Oh, well then that just makes you an idiot. Coincidences exist, unfortunately. It's just a statistical fact.
Coincidences only exist to those that don't believe in
Coincidences exist to
God's
those who
blessings.
understand statistics.
Right. So
you don't
also
understand
think-
statistics.
You also think it's a coincidence that the Earth is in perfect Goldilocks conditions, not a millimeter off? Right.
Do you know
That's a
what type of
coincidence,
orbit? Do you think the Earth orbits the sun in a perfect circle?
Probably not a perfect circle, no, but it's, probably a good orbit. It's probably a good range. Probably.
So you would say that it orbits in like an ellipse?
I wouldn't say it's definitely probably not a perfect orbit, but it's very, very close, probably.
Okay. So fuck.
But do you know what the Goldilocks conditions are?
Yeah. Do you know how big the Goldilocks zone is?
How big the Goldilocks zone?
Yeah.
The Goldilocks means perfect conditions, and I have never seen any other planet with even
Ooh,
close.
that looks too much like a swastika. Hold on. Ooh, close call. Close call. Okay. All right. Fuck.
What is that?
Fucking shit. Okay, wait. So, if
Is that
it orbits in an ellipse rather than a perfect circle, Do you understand that this distance is going to be different than this distance?
Yeah, that. I mean, I didn't say it would orbit like that, but yeah, that
You
makes
said that
sense.
it's the perfect distance, not a millimeter too close or a millimeter too far.
I'm saying if the
Do you
Earth was
understand that the
tilted-
distance it is here is going to be different than the distance it is here?
No, no, no. I'm saying that, dude, if the Earth was tilted even a millimeter left, right, any other direction, like if the Earth wasn't exactly how it is, dude, it wouldn't be sustainable for life.
Are you familiar with the fact that the Goldilocks zone is literally millions of miles wide?
Are you familiar that the probability of Earth coming to existence
Answer my
without the need
question.
of God is
Answer my question.
0.000000267?
Answer my question. Answer my question.
The Goldilocks conditions are obviously very small. Otherwise, we'd see other
Millions of miles wide, literal millions of miles.
Then where's other life?
Well, so it requires a lot of conditions. So I think that the
I
more
know.
accurate.
You know what
Hold
those
on.
conditions are called?
Hold on.
Goldilocks. A lot
Hold
of
on.
them.
So the accurate prediction is that life is a rare thing that still happens nonetheless.
Still happens nonetheless.
Yeah, wait, so why would God make such an empty universe? Why wouldn't he have all the planets pumping with life?
Because Earth is humanity's home forever.
Yeah, so why
Well-
would he make all the other shit?
Well,
We don't know.
the world is ever.
You have no answer to this,
always
by the way.
expanding. It's always expanding.
Wait, so at what point is Neptune gonna have life on it?
It'll never have life on Neptune.
Yeah, so why would God make it?
Why would God make it? Because why would God make the other planets and the stars and everything?
Yeah, why would he make them? Why would God make a planet that we never see or interact with in any way? Why would God make a planet like that?
Because to show off his
He's not showing off. We never see the planet. Why would he make a planet that we never see?
Well, we can see it with.
There's some planets that humans will never see because there's just too many of them.
So your question is, why would God create things that people will never see? I mean, there's a lot of things that a lot of people will never see. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, why would God make these empty planets that nobody ever sees?
Well, I personally believe that the planets in the solar system affects each and every one's individual life.
I'm talking about outside the solar system. So wait, so you believe in astrology? Is Venus in retrograde?
I believe in you know astrology is biblical, right?
That's the funniest thing I've ever heard.
You don't know about the fallen angels that taught men about swords, taught men about shields, taught men about
what's your star sign?
You don't know about the
Why
fallen
would you
angels
why
that
would
say
you want
so?
to attach this to your worldview? What's your star sign?
Because I've done a lot of research
What's
about
Jesus'
God.
star sign?
Bro, I have no idea. I'm not. Dude, people hear the word astrology and they're like, oh my gosh, it explains
Yeah.
everything. No, astrology just simply explains that the universe is also impacted. You know, the universe affects itself. Like, everything affects
Universe
everything.
Okay, it's very silly. All right, we'll put that aside. So, other than solar systems, there are planets that are like very far from us, and thus we never see them or interact with them in any way. Why would God make planets that we never see or interact with in any way?
I honestly don't have I don't know.
Yeah, so this is a piece of data that's wildly unpredicted on your worldview, whereas this makes perfect sense under my worldview, where life is a natural process that's very rare, but it does happen.
Okay.
Okay. So
Sorry.
what's your evidence that the Earth wouldn't exist without this like 0.000000000% chance? Where are these calculations done?
Well, when you go into what's the likelihood of everything happening the way it has with the solar system, the sun, you know,
Where are these?
our
Where can I
orbit.
read these calculations?
I mean, you can look it up.
I've already looked it up. Nobody actually does the calculations. You can't do these calculations. Nobody knows the probability that these things would be different. Nobody knows.
Bro, how can you say that? Dude, you could do a quick Google search and like
Yeah, I've already
find...
looked into the fine-tuning argument. There's nothing there.
Okay, then explain the flower of life.
What's the flower of life?
Jesus is king, bro. Stop leading my generational brothers and sisters.
Yeah, I got to bring this guy up because he's funny, but I'll talk to you in just a second.
Jesus
Stay
is
here.
king, Eon.
Yeah.
Jesus is king, Eon. You
Wait,
know the word. I
Remy-
know you do. That's why you manipulate
Remy-
it and twist it. Even Satan knows that
Remy,
Jesus is king, big guy.
Remy, can I ask
Stop
you?
leading my
Can I ask you a
people
basic
astray.
question?
Stop. Turn
Remy-
to Jesus while you still have
Remy,
a chance, brother.
Remy, would you pray for me for a
Turn
second?
to Jesus.
Can we
bro.
pray
Turn
together?
to
I'm
Jesus.
ready to turn
Stop
to Jesus,
being an
Remy.
agent, bro.
I'm ready to
Stop
turn
being an
to
agent,
Jesus,
bro.
Remy.
I'm telling you,
I'm
stop
ready,
being
ready,
an
Remy.
agent.
I'm ready.
Stop.
I'm ready.
You
Let's
must
turn to.
know
I'm
the
turning to
word.
Jesus.
You must know the word because you manipulate
Yes,
it.
yes,
You
I
must
do know the word. Or I'm
Satan
trying to know the
manipulates the
word.
word, so you must
I'm
know the word.
trying to
'cause you
learn the word,
manipulate it.
Remy. Please, let's
Please
just pray
turn to
for me.
Jesus
Remy, can
before
we
it's too late,
please just
Eon.
pray for me?
Please turn to
Remy,
Jesus.
I'm
Jesus
trying
is
so
king,
hard
baby.
to come to
Have a good
Jesus,
night,
Remy.
bro. Jesus
Remy,
is king.
please take me to Jesus, Remy. And he's gone. Okay. Fucking love Remy.
Remy is a W.
Yeah. What the fuck were we? Oh yeah, so the fine-tuning argument that where it's like life is like a 0.0000001% chance of existing, that the Earth is so rare to exist. The way that they come to these calculations is by presupposing that they know what the probability that any of these things would be different are. They don't know that.
Okay, well, the flower of life is the it's like the spiral. It's like the spiral on your head is the same as in like a flower, which is the same as like a bunch of different things. I don't know it all off.
The
top of my
Fibonacci
head.
sequence,
That might be what it's called.
or oh no, not the. I think it's the golden ratio, maybe.
Someone in the comments probably knows.
I
what
think
it
it's so. I think what the deal is that that's just like an efficient way of allocating things.
No, it's like it's perfect symmetry is what it is, and I don't think something perfect like this spiral that's found literally across the world. It's found. I'm pretty sure.
You're talking about the golden ratio, I believe.
Probably.
Or fuck, wait, is the golden ratio the same thing as the Fibonacci sequence? Hold on. Ratio. Oh yeah, it's like the same thing, sure. Okay.
So I don't think something like that can just randomly come about where all of life stems from the same exact pattern, the same exact, perfect, like numbers, the same exact perfect patterns. Like it just it wouldn't make sense, it wouldn't make sense for.
Well, so if it's like
all
an
of life.
if it's an efficient allocation of resources, then why would that not make sense?
Well, I'm just saying, like, bro, like, how can you explain that the top of my head has the same exact, like, spiral as freaking, man, like, I don't know, there's a bunch of things. I don't really know too much, like, about it, but I know enough to.
Well, yeah, I know it appears everywhere, but to me, this is just
Yeah.
evidence that it's like an efficient way to allocate resources. That it's like an
me,
efficient structure to build. For example, the reason why bees build like hexagons is there's like literally like a geometric reason. It's because it's like supported on all the sides. It's like the most efficient way to build these like shapes.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Well, to me, it just wouldn't make sense why that spiral is It's the exact same in a flower as a human's head. Like that's kind of like mind blowing because we didn't evolve from a plant, did we? No, we evolved from animals. If you think macroevolution is true.
Well, yeah, but the thing that I'm pointing out is that if it's gonna be an efficient allocation of resources, then we would see this all over. We see hexagons all over.
But you said this world isn't perfect though.
Yeah, it's not perfect, but
Which
if it's
I-
an efficient allocation of resources, then it's highly likely that it's going to be evolved to get there, that it's going to be evolutionarily advantageous to make your structures in this way.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Do you have anything else for me, or should I move on?
I mean, with that topic, not really, but I don't know. I just, in my view, it just like proves that there is a master hand at work that kind of planned it before it even happened. It's just, it's a quote unquote coincidence that the head of my hair is the same as a flower.
Well, so there's like a mathematical way you arrive at the Fibonacci sequence. It's not like just like a random sequence.
What, 369, or is that something
No,
different?
it's like one. So it goes 1 1 2 3. So you just add the one that comes before it. So 1 1 2 3 because 2 plus 3 is 5. Or so 1 1, add those together, 2, add 1 to 2, 3, add 2 to 3, 5, add 5 to 3, 8, add so on and so on. That's how you get it.
Okay.
It's not like a random thing.
Right, but don't you think that even just that, I mean, don't you think that was planned, not a coincidence?
Why would it be? This just
Because
seems like a
it's
basic
perfect.
property of numbers.
Because it's perfect.
What about it is perfect?
Like that allocation of resources doesn't fail in a plant, it doesn't fail in a human, it doesn't fail whether you're looking at the spiral, in any capacity.
Yeah, so insofar as there are inefficient allocations of resources, which we certainly agree exist, there's also going to be efficient allocations of resources. Insofar as the way you allocate your resources is more or less efficient, that means there's necessarily a most efficient way of like building these structures. This just so happens to be the most efficient way.
All right, so I got a question for you. How did the pyramids come about then?
I think through slave labor.
No, that's literally impossible.
How do you think the pyramids came about?
It wasn't humans.
You think it was fucking aliens?
No. You know about the Anunnaki and the fallen angels?
Do you feel embarrassed taking away these accomplishments from humans? Like real humans who actually existed?
No, I'm just showing you something that's impossible for humans to do, only for God to do.
Which part of it is impossible?
Well, the size of the pyramids and the size of like the bricks or whatever, the concrete slabs, dude. It's literally like
How is that impossible?
It's a mystery, isn't it? Still a mystery to the world.
Which part
how
of it
the
is a
pyramids-
mystery?
How they were built, like how they were
Which
able
part?
to, how they were able to, okay, let's say they're halfway building the pyramid. How are they taking a huge, like without technology, without modern technology? This is way long ago. How they took those big 1,000-pound whatever, they're probably even heavier than that, dude, up the pyramid and stacked them perfectly.
Yeah, good question.
No?
Water. They put water in front of them, which made them easier to slide. Good question.
So they're just sliding them upward, up like stairs.
Yes. Yeah, by pushing them. Have you ever pushed something up a ramp?
Dude,
It's not stairs, it's a ramp.
Dude, they didn't. You think they just had a freaking 50-foot tall concrete ramp, dude?
I think it was wooden ramps that were supported structurally.
And they made those with saws and hammers, or what?
Yeah.
Okay. Nah, dude, you and I both know humans could not make a pyramid.
Oh,
Dude.
of course. You and I both know that humans couldn't possibly do this.
Dude, maybe in today's day and age with all of our technology and whatever, but dude, come on, bro. Like thousands of years ago, dude, big pyramids, bro. There's no way, dude. There's no way.
Are you familiar with the diary of, I think it's Dieter? The fuck? Diary of Mirror. Merer. It's the logbook of a guy who was overseeing the construction of the pyramids.
Really?
Yeah.
So he talks about how they were made, or what?
Yes.
Neither of us have read it, or what?
Speak for yourself. I mean, I haven't read it, so I guess that's true. Yeah. Neither of us have read it. Read the Wikipedia summary.
Gotti.
Do you think that's a problem?
Well, I mean, now that you bring that up, I wouldn't mind checking that out. Do I think what's a problem?
Oh, just that I like read the Wikipedia summary, not like the original book.
Oh no, I don't.
Okay, no, chill. All right.
I'm not a 5th grade teacher telling people not to go on Wikipedia.
Based. Well, do you have anything else?
Well, dude, the shroud, bro. How can you explain the
it's
shroud?
radiocarbon dated to like the 1300s.
Actually, no. They just did. When they first carbon dated it, it was about 2,000 years, and then when they recently did it with newer technology, it was exactly 2,000 years.
The first time they did it, they said it was around like 700 years old. What's the study of new technology?
Well, I was literally just looking at it. You can just look up
dated 2,000 years. Naturally aging is compatible with the 2,000 years. Okay. Controversial cloth. Okay.
And there's no
does date to the time of year. Okay.
And
let's see
there was no
let's see what
color.
the study is. What's the study here? Published in the Journal of Heritage. Okay. Where is it setting the study?
I think we're getting closer and I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think we just keep getting closer and closer to
researcher.
Jesus coming back, bro.
Employed a novel method. Okay. All right. Let's. We got this. We got this buddy's name. Heritage. Study. Okay, wait. Okay. What the fuck? Why is the only website not HTTPS protected?
What the heck?
Okay. First of all, I'm curious who this guy even is.
No, bro, it's not that one.
Liberator de Caro. Who are you?
You gotta admit, it's kind of interesting that they're, finding this stuff out.
Okay.
Like what are the odds?
What journal is this published in? Okay, wait. So, Heritage. Okay.
Just as embarrassing himself, dude. Zach, bro, Dude, he's literally researching what I just said, bro, because he's trying to inform himself about what I already know, bro.
Heritage.
So maybe speak for yourself, Zach.
Heritage Journal. Peer reviewed. Okay. Management natural. Okay. So. Okay. All right. Sample X-ray to the there's a radiocarbon area. Proximity of the it says the sample was about 0. We obtained one. Is much older than this.
I'm a child who believes in stories. No, Travis. I'm a child of God that believes in God. Who are you tapping to? You mean talking? Maybe type your
Okay.
words out correctly before trying to tag me, buddy. Lizzie.
We apply a new method, dation. Okay, wait. So maybe there's just like some level of like historicity that I'm unfamiliar with, but how do you know that the piece of cloth that you have is the Shroud of Turin?
Well, I don't have it. I've never seen it. I've never felt it.
How do these people know that it's like the Shroud of Turin? I'd have to look more into this study specifically. But I'm curious as to like how you would even go about like assessing that it's the Shroud of Turin.
Right.
As opposed to like, so if the study is correct in saying that it's like 2,000 years old, why would it be 2,000 years old? Why is this the Shroud of Turin as opposed to like some piece of cloth that existed at the time?
Right. Well, because I'm pretty sure they found it in, where he was laying when he was passed away, and it was the one that was folded up.
And where was he when he passed away?
You'd have to open the book to find that out.
Because none of these locations are known.
Well, I'm just saying, like, where in the Bible it talks about him, like, behind the stone in the frickin'...
Yeah, and where geographically is that? Because nobody knows where any of this is.
I would assume over by like Jerusalem and Israel and God. I don't even know how to say that one city's name. I would assume over there, but I don't know all the details. However, the fact that when you reverse engineer or whatever the shroud and you get Jesus's actual face, and there's no scientific, like there's actually no way that could have happened other than like literally the brightest like radioactive light ever from when he rose again. It's kind of, if there's no scientific explanation, it's that's what we call a miracle. That's what we call God.
Oh, okay, wait, okay, figured it out. The problem with the study is that they don't use radiocarbon dating.
They don't use radiocarbon. What do they use then?
They use like X-ray something.
Well, yeah, that's the new. I'm pretty
sure
they
use like wide-angle X-ray scattering.
Yeah, that's the new way that they were able to find how old it is, because carbon dating isn't as reliable as people think.
It is. Wait, so carbon dating is like literally just maths.
Well,
so if you,
it's reliable, but it's not perfect.
No, it's so for the date range that it is literally like perfectly reliable.
Don't sit on this new pillow right here. For this chair. I got it so it's
Reliable.
Don't sit on this.
Oop, big echo. Big echo. Well, you gotta swipe out of the app, I think.
Wait, I need to?
Well, you gotta swipe out of the app, I think. Yeah, it's like a bad echo. And then come back, maybe. I don't know. Up to you. You gotta swipe back in as well. Sorry, wait, I don't know if I didn't clarify that. You gotta swipe back in. Ooh. Fuck, my foot is cramping. Okay. Well, I was just about to leave right now anyway, but love all of you. Talk to all of you soon. If you want to join the community, there's a link to the Discord in my bio. Would love to see you there. All right. Make sure you're dropping a follow. Fuck, I'll just stand up for the foot cramp. Okay. Love all of you. If you want to join the community, there's a link to the Discord in my bio. I would love to see each and every one of you there. We talk politics, religion, philosophy. I notify you every time I go live, so you'll never miss a live because you will always be notified. I'll be live tomorrow as well. I hope each of you has a wonderful little time. I hope each of you has the day you deserve. Love all of you, and I'll talk to y'all later. All right, bye-bye. Also drop a follow.